Yeah, welcome back to Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. This is part 19, and this is going to be my first trophy hunting session in this game. I'm only 8 trophies away from the platinum, but let's not fool ourselves and don't think this is gonna be 1 or 2 trophy hunting sessions and then I have the platinum. No, it's quite a grind still to do and complete. 4 trophies are trick shots. They are probably relatively easy to do, and the other 4 are grind trophies. One is to fully complete this game 100% in all the main missions, which I have not yet completed. There's still 10 missions I have to replay and get 100% in the main and side objectives. And then there's another trophy which says that I gotten all the main mission constraints in the entire game, or they call it complete 100% of all main mission constraints. Yeah, that's what I just explained. And then there's another one that says complete all progress tracker grid entries. So if you go into the progress tracker, you will see there's a long list of items that you have to complete, meaning all of this stuff. So here are the missions. I have to replay 10 of them. I went through them last time. Then I have to do all the side missions here, the club activities. I'm gonna go through that as well. There's one single trophy in here that pops once you have completed all of the requirements for one of the clubs, and I've gotten that one already. And there's another trophy for having completed all of them. And yeah, and then also liberate these liberation missions here. The almanac, there's a separate trophy for that as well, one of the 4 grinding ones where you have completed the almanac of the common man. Almanac. That is in the frontier, you know, where you're near one of these huts, and then there's like all of these farmers running around, and the guy in the mine, and all these others. There's a lady there that collects stuff, and a librarian and stuff, and they pop up at certain times of the day very randomly. You have to go there and follow them, and they will do something. You have to observe that. And then it's another activity down in the almanac, and not quite sure where I am with that. 78%. That's the almanac. No, that's the collectible. Sorry, it sounds similar, but it's not what I was talking about. But there's definitely a trophy for that. To go back to the frontier and watch them all do all of the stuff they're doing, but also collectibles. You have to find all the collectibles, so all the almanac pages, chests. Not really necessary. No, the chests are not necessary. Chests are not necessary for, which is strange, but it have 100% here already. That's very weird. Why does it say 100%? Because I was just in New York and there were plenty of chests still on the unopened chests on the map. But anyway, they don't count. They don't count anyway. I think it's the only thing here in this whole list here that doesn't count. Feathers we need to collect, and the pink tickets we already found. Pick trinkets. What are they called? Peg leg trinket. Oh, trinkets. Tongue breaker. And what is this? Letters. Seems I've found everything. What is this? Liberate. Found, done everything. Discoveries. Yeah, the underground. I still have to do all the underground crap. Find all these entrances in Boston and New York. And I haven't even really started much of that. In Boston I found all of them. But not North Boston. But not Central and South. And I need to go to New York. Not quite sure how long that is going to take. And I still need to do the assassination contracts within the cities. And delivery requests, I've done that. I mean, the courier missions, delivery requests. Not really sure how to do that. I have to look that up. Probably not a biggie. And then the naval missions, which are a pain in the ass. So I have to replay some of them and tick all the boxes here. Limit the ship's damage, chase, blah blah. And I've played them, as you can see, but I have to replay them because I haven't completed any of the objectives here, apparently. Great. And here I got that one, great. To replay this one, I only got 2 out of 4, but it doesn't mean that I can replay it and just focus on the remaining 2 objectives. I have to replay and complete all 4 of them again. That's the grinding part. And then here as well I have to replay this one, and that's it. So 2 naval missions I have to replay. Sorry, 3. And what is this? Oh, another naval mission. Oh, yeah, yummy. Another one. 4, 5. Yeah, 5. 5 naval missions I have to replay. Plus those. More naval missions. Yay. This one. And that one. And that one. So what was it now? 3 here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 naval missions I have to replay. 10 main missions. And some of this, get some collectibles. How are we doing with the homestead here? Done. Done. I think this is all done, is it? Or not? Well, almost all done. Homestead. What do we have here? Homestead. Homestead inventions. Ah, yeah, I still have to craft some stuff here. Craft a busybody at your homestead with the recipe obtained through the almanac. Ah, okay, for that I have to go back in the list and find all the almanac pages. If I found them all, then I can craft these remaining items here. So it's all coming back to the almanac pages. And the almanac pages are unfortunately those flying away pages that you have to chase on the rooftops, which is very, very annoying. I'm sure there's a tricky way how you can get them. Probably you have to observe how they fly, how they mostly fly away in what direction, and just follow them real quick, catch them. Pain in the ass, this game, seriously. But that's what trophy hunting is all about. You have to you have to get all the trophies, and in some games it's really a pain in the ass, like in this game. But I'm lucky, and I'm glad that I have, more glad than lucky, that I have completed the DLC, the Tyranny of King Washington. That was a real pain in the ass to complete that DLC, and damn you, Ubisoft, for adding that to the list of requirements for the Platinum Trophy. Could have left that out. Saved a lot of headaches to a lot of people and players. I can guarantee you that. If you watch my previous streams, a lot of bad words, a lot of swearing. Yeah, not really good. This game is not really bringing out the best in me. That's for sure. So what should I do today? So I'm in between. I want to do any of this shit. If I'm completely honest, I mean the joy has been sucked out of me completely in this game many months ago. But I'm a completionist when it comes to these games. So once I start one, I want to complete it. If I'm interested in it somewhat. Otherwise, I'm just gonna leave it, and never play it again. Like Trek to Yomi, for example. That's one of the games. I was looking for that name last time. I couldn't remember. Trek to Yomi. Jesus Christ, what a crap game that was. I couldn't even get past level 1. Well, I put it on the hardest difficulty, but it's just, you can't get through. I can't get past this bloody samurai killing me after like 5 minutes in or something. I can't get past that. And I really don't like this 2.5 the gameplay. It was a novelty when I bought it, but luckily I only paid $10 for that or something. I don't know. I don't remember how much I paid. 10, $20. I don't know. It wasn't really an expensive game, but it was kind of hyped, wrongfully hyped, and I bought it. So yeah, I fell into that pit, and yeah, served me right. But yes, games like that, they're on my list. I don't think I even got one trophy in that shitty game, but I can't delete it. I wish I could delete it and forget about it, and so it doesn't show up in my PSN profile .com account, summary, overview, whatever. But it does, so I cannot delete it. I can delete it on my console, on my hard drive, yeah, but doesn't make it go away in the PSN profile. So if anyone knows a workaround where you can actually delete the games on your PSN profile that they don't show up ever again, do let me know. But I read it. I mean, I googled it and stuff. I couldn't find anything. It's just once you buy a game and once you start playing it, it's there for good. Whether you keep on playing it or if you never play it again. You can hide games, but you can hide them from psnprofiles.com. You can hide them on your PSN profile, but not on the website which is called psnprofiles.com. It's two different things, although they sound very similar for the ones who don't know that. But yeah, it's a pain in the ass. There's at least 20-30 games that I have started. I hated them back in the days when I got my PlayStation 4. And I got into the shopping frenzy for games. Back then I didn't really know which games are really nice and which ones are not. Most of the ones I bought because I did some research and I really liked them from hearsay. But and I wasn't wrong. Most of them I played through or started or in one shape or form or the other, or will come back to them one day. But there's also a portion, I would say 1/3 of all the games that I bought, at least, that I purchased on a whim. And it was a wrong decision. It was probably impulse purchase or whatever. And yeah, I hate them. I don't want to play them. I want them to go away forever, but I can't get that done, unfortunately. But whatever, I don't really care. But it doesn't look good because on the psnprofiles.com website, it says like how many games you have played, and then it gives you a number, and then it gives you like the stats. For example, how many % have you completed? And of course, including all the games that I don't like and I'm not going to play, the stats going to be very low, and they will probably remain low because I will not be able to complete the third of the games that I bought. So I will bring my stats down and keep them down. It's kind of like a career. And yeah, so I don't know, completion is like 30 something %, 40, reaching 40% or something. And I wish I could delete all these games that I don't want to play anymore. And I started and I hate, because then it would go much higher. I would probably be at 50% now, 60. And then I would really have a nice goal to reach 100 for only the games that I really like and play and want to platinum. But it doesn't work. All of these games that I started and I don't like, they're still going to stick around like some cheap suit, which I never wore. But yeah, so what I'm going to do today is I'm going to start replaying some of these missions here. Let's just calculate and count them, how many there are. How many I have to replay? 1, sequence 11. I have to replay mission 1, sequence 11, mission 1. What didn't I do there? Destroy frigates by firing on their powder stores. I only did 1 out of 2. Oh man. And complete all objectives before finishing the mission. So all of that is for naught because I've failed to hit 1 other powder store. Blast. So 1 mission. 2, 3, well, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 missions. Wow, I thought it was 10. Okay. So let's start with one that we haven't done anything, or what was this problem here? Find and kill the general. Perform stealth assassinations from a corner spot. What is a corner spot? Ah, like when you run a corner of a building or something. So I've done 2 out of 3. And then avoid firing line damage. Right. I don't know how frustrating this is gonna be today again, but yeah, there's no way around it. I have to get this done, otherwise I will not have the platinum. I will not get the platinum. Yeah, so I have to replay these 11. I don't know how many I'm gonna do today, but I might switch to some other activity here. Maybe I'm going to this membership bullshit here. Let's see where we are at that one. So Hunting Society is done, 100%. Frontiers is done. Boston Brawl is done. Nice. So I still have to do all the thieves, and there's 3 levels in there. So you have to do, I don't know, 2 activities per level or whatever. Not quite sure. I mean, you can see them. I can see them here, but you will see them when you are in the region you need to be. And it doesn't say here in what region I have to be here, in Boston or the New York or wherever. It doesn't really say, does it? But it will show up in your progress tracker when you're in game. On that wheel, it will show you the club's membership requirements, activities, or whatever, activity requirements, and then you basically just have to keep doing them. The guide said you should be able to get through all of these here, and pretty much complete almost all of them by just playing the game. I call it bullshit because look at that. Okay, I got 3 out of 8. 3 out of 8. Okay, I got 100% here. No, it's 10. So I got 3 100%, and this one I got 0%, 22%, 66, 10%, and 0%. Right. So what do I have to do here? So Thieves Club. It's like stealing stuff from people, pickpocketing, etc. like that. Boston Brawlers, at least the name suggests where you need to go. I thought I've done more than that. Okay. Perform all the tasks set by the Boston Brawlers to win the tournament. Frontiersman. I thought there was another Frontiersman up there. Hunting Frontiersman membership. That's up here. Hunting Society, Frontiersman, Boston Brawlers. Why is there 2 of them? Maybe it's level 2 and 3. I don't really know. No idea. Here you have the Hunting Society, which is in the wilderness there, 100%. Frontiers membership, second one, and the Boston Brawlers membership. All 100%, and then it repeats itself. No, the Thieves Club, I haven't completed anything. But where? What city? New York? Boston? Or I guess in the cities. I guess. I don't know. I don't know what they are. But they are in a guide. I can look it up. But here we are again. I can again complete the Hunting Society tasks. And here it says Hunting Society membership. Ah, it's just to become a member. Okay, and once you're a member, you have to do all the tasks. Okay, I get it. So I still have to get membership to the Thieves Club. And then the remaining 4, I will have to complete all the tasks for these membership, for the clubs. Okay, I get it now. Alright, we can try and find a Thieves Club membership. Then if these replaying missions gets too boring, I might switch over to these club missions here. And in the meantime, maybe find some more pages of the almanac. Contracts, naval missions, they're a pain. I really have to get into it and then stay in the in the vibe or somehow in this naval vibe, and then just keep on completing them. I think that's the best strategy. I think if you do these one mission and then you do something completely else, I think your mind gets off too much and then you make too many mistakes. So I might do these naval missions in one go or two goes, but I will stay doing only the naval missions. Yeah, and then all this, whatever else is missing here. I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, I have to go to the... Okay, let's go back to the... So we had 87%. It doesn't look too bad, but it's just optics. There's still a lot to do. And the biggest pain in the ass is replaying the missions. So let's go, and that's pretty much my first trophy hunting session in Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. So welcome to it, and if you like the stream, leave a like and also subscribe. Or leave a comment, and of course you can join me in my live chat on YouTube, so enjoy as much as you can. I will try the same. So let's have a look. Where's a mission where I have not completed anything? And it depends how long they are. I mean, some are really short and some are longer and more frustrating. Unfortunately, there's no telling which one was which. And good thing I used a guide from pretty much sequence 5 or the end of sequence 5. Don't try to create stories here. So from sequence 5 onwards I used a guide, as you can see, because most of them are in 100%. I concentrated really hard because I knew if I mess this up or I play this half-hearted, I will have to go back and replay more missions. So these ones here I played many years ago when I started the game, and I was probably in half-heartedly, and that's why there's so many gaps here. So let's do this one here. This one looks really bad. No, not this one. This one here. The Braddock Expedition. Hatham resolves to assassinate Edward Braddock. Kill militia without triggering open conflict. Destroy powder cards. 3. Complete all objectives before finishing the mission. I don't know, was that on the ice cap there? I think it was on that ice cap area there. Which really pissed me off. So what was it again? Let's read that again. Kill militia without triggering open conflicts. I have to kill 2 militia without them seeing me and noticing me. How am I gonna do that? There's not really many points to hide there in this fucking ice block. I think it was in this shipwreck, trapped in the ice cap. And then I'm also supposed to destroy powder cards. 3 of them. Okie dokie. Let's hope the game doesn't crash. Because I don't know, this is quite buggy, this game here. In the DLC, for example, you couldn't save your progress, but I think that was intentional, something that you play this through in one go, which I find shitty as well from Ubisoft, because you can't really expect people to sit here for hours at end and play this through. Whatever. We got better things to do, most of us.
First it was too cold, now it's too goddamn hot.
And humid too. It's a right swamp, I tell you.
I don't remember this much.
Say nothing of the mosquitoes.
Rejoin
warm weather and bugs are soon
kinetics.
the least of our worries.
What? You mean the bulldog? Please, we'll be in that one's beef soon enough and on to the next.
Where's your boy Lee gone off to?
Returned to finish out his service under Braddock.
I imagine the bulldog's none too pleased after the stunt we pulled.
Pleased to spin a tale of my incompetence and beg forgiveness. He has a way with words, especially when it comes to flattery. I expect he'll be welcomed back with open arms.
Which would give us a man inside.
Precisely.
Unless you've underestimated our enemy.
Who's the wise guy?
Charles will sense it first and make his escape. He's more clever than you think.
Okay.
When this is done, I'm taking a week in New York. It's high time I went and saw the sights.
With sites you
Of
mean
empty whiskey
prostitutes.
bottles and women's breeches, no doubt.
So, what is this?
What other kinds of sights is worth seeing?
I knew it. So, yeah. I don't know, you can, when you go through these, when you replay the missions, you can always use the restart from last checkpoint or something. So if you mess something up, you can do that, but don't try not to do this too late, because if you messed up and you're waiting for too long to hit the button and replay from last checkpoint, then it might roll over to the next sequence and then you have to replay the whole fucking thing. So, yeah. That's what the pain in the ass is. Replaying these missions.
I see you've been busy.
All these men are from many different tribes, united in their desire to see Braddock sent away. The Abenaki, the Lenape, the Shawnee.
And you? Who do you stand for?
Myself.
What would you have me do?
Will you help the others to prepare? Follow.
Come on. Follow.
They come.
They come.
Everything all right, sir?
Just savoring the moment. No doubt, many wonder why it is we've pushed so far west. These are wild lands, as yet untamed and unsettled. But it shall not always be so. In time, our holdings will no longer suffice. And that day is closer than you think. We must ensure our people have ample room to grow and further prosper. Which means we need more land. The French understand this and endeavor to prevent such growth. They skirt around our territory, erecting forts and forging alliances, awaiting the day they might strangle us with the noose they've built. This must not come to pass. We must sever the cord and send them back. This is why we ride, to offer them one last chance. The French will leave, or they will die.
Now's the time to strike.
Wait. To scatter the expedition is not enough. We must ensure that Braddock falls, else he's sure to try again. I'll disguise myself as one of his own and make my way to his side. Your ambush will provide the perfect cover for me to deliver the killing blow.
Kill militia, 2 of them. Clear the scout camp. Target kill 1.
We await your signal.
There, in front of us.
Kill them!
Oh yeah. No. Okay, are they militia or not? Can I somehow start here already? I don't know, are they militia, the redcoats? That's not a militia. Redcoats are not militia.
We await your signal.
There, in front of us.
Do I have any weapons? Okay, I go. Maybe I can... oh, they are also going in there. Oops. Why can't he just duck? Can he just duck?
Kill them!
Oh, blood. Understand. But they're not militia. They're not militia. They're redcoats. They're regular army. Or?
We await your signal.
What's the signal? Me restarting
There,
the
in
mission.
front of us.
Can I whistle?
Kill them!
Oh yeah, I can start here. Okay. Can I kill two? Huh? But I triggered open conflict. Huh? I don't get it. Okay, I don't want to restart. But that's weird. Are they militia? I thought they were regular army. The red coats. I thought the militia were the ones with the blue coats. What am I misinterpreting here? Didn't the militia form out of these disgruntled colonists from the British Empire? And eventually revolted against the British. So that's what I thought a militia was, not. But they call them redcoats, the Brits, but the army. Whatever. But you see how I did this differently now. Probably back in the days I was like, you know, fuck this, just kill them or whatever. And I didn't read what the objectives were. And as you can see, the game interprets some of the objectives quite liberally. Because there was already an open conflict, but I was able to do the second one as well, and he was already standing there and saying, like, kill them! But it still counted. Weirdo game. Alright, and the other one was the powder kegs, right? But it hasn't showed up yet, so it's probably gonna show up in the next section of this sequence here. And I still need to clear the camp now. And then he's gonna wear the uniform, and then I just have to worry about these two powder thingies. Okay, let's continue. That was it. Even the horse agrees. So now I'm wearing this. And now I need to ride to Braddock's position. Where is that? As I'm joining the convoy.
How could anyone call this forest home?
I'm telling you,
it's all mud and bugs and monstrous
The
things.
ground is uneven. It's
With the French push back, there'll be a lot of opportunities for us up north.
Calmly.
Have served, you mean? Sir, you are grateful to have served.
Edward. Not so fun on the other end of the barrel, is it?
Look out!
Who's that then?
Sir.
Where are you off to, Edward?
Destroy powder cards. Where are the powder cards? Oh, reduce distance to target. Where is he going? Oops. How am I gonna destroy powder cards? Where are the powder cards? Okay, let's just follow the asshole. I hope that wasn't... Oh, here, is that the powder card there? Why is everything... Sorry, why is everything in There's a powder card there. It's told me just something like triangle, aim and fire. What? That's one. Okay, but I have to hurry up, right? Because I also have to chase him, so run. How I'm gonna... Can I shoot this one? How do I shoot this one? Okay, I somehow have to reload real quick and fire it. What a crock. Okay, let's go. There's one there. And then I have to reload. How do I reload? Can you reload, please? And this next one. Well, I don't want to get killed. Okay, so I have to do this a bit faster. Preferably. So triangle and triangle for reloading and for shooting. Run. Right. Shoot it. And reload. Should be able to do this at a good distance, so... Yep. Keep on going. Reload. Oops. Oh, was another one? I didn't see it. Come on, there's another one coming. Oops. Was it a card? Oops. Shoot it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Run. Okay, so I don't need to rush that much. There's plenty of these fuckers. So come on, run. Shoot it. Reload. Shoot it. Reload. And there's another one coming. And that's 3 out of 3, so now I can just focus on this asshole.
I never took you for a coward, Edward.
Come on, then! Such arrogance. I always knew it would be the end of you. Is the end of you.
Don't. Hurry before he gets away! I said go!
George Washington got one in the face. So I've done that. All I have to do is kill that bastard. Do I have a gun with me or not?
I'm sorry, Edward, but you forced my hand.
Oh, it's just a pleasure running in this. Maybe I should run left where the trees are and stuff. That's it, that should get us 100%.
Why, Hatham?
Why?
Your death opens a door. It's nothing personal. Well, maybe it is a little personal. Been a pain in my ass, after all.
But we are brothers in arms.
Once, perhaps. No longer.
Do you think I've forgotten what you did? All those innocents slaughtered, and for what? To does not engender peace to cut your way to resolution.
Wrong. Whether we applied the sword more liberally and more often, the world would be a better place than it is today.
In this instance,
I concur. Farewell, Edward.
Alright, good stuff. That wasn't too bad.
It's done. Now I've upheld my part of the bargain. I expect that you will honor yours.
Follow me.
No. No!
You seem disappointed.
I thought that I held a key that would open something here.
This room is all there is.
I expected more.
Based on what?
What do they mean?
It tells the story of Yodzizu, who came into their world and shaped it for what life might come. She had a hard journey, fraught with great loss and peril. But she believed in her children and what they might achieve. And though she is long gone from the physical world, her eyes still watch over us. Her ears still hear our words. Her hands still guide us. And her love still gives us strength.
You've shown me great kindness, dear. Thank you. I should go.
I don't remember this. Weird. Good stuff. View progress. So what about this one here? Hatham aims to infiltrate Fort Saint Matthew. Discover replay not available. Can you just go back then to the starting point or something? I don't know. Why does it continue? Well, game thinks I'm gonna replay the whole game, or... Yeah, and also I'm gonna continue playing the DLC of Assassin's Creed Shadows, so the... Oh, there we go. Awaji something. I don't know if I'm gonna get to it this weekend still. I'm gonna do part 2. Well, it's not part 2, but it's part something of Assassin's Creed Shadows. But it's the second stream in the DLC. So I'm gonna go back to that eventually and continue that. See if I can get to the 100%. Wouldn't that be nice? So what else we need to replay? How about this one here? Destroy frigates by firing on their powder stores. Complete all objectives. So that's the only thing I need to do. Counter kill enemies 5. Destroy 3 ships using only 1 broadside. Yeah, and I need to fire on the powder stores. Strange why I didn't do that. Should I do this one here or do some land-based mission first? That one's done. They always look like there's something not missing on the top there. You see there? Like this, it's not quite full. But they are 100%. How about this one here? Hide and seek. I have to replay all of them here in this bloody sequence 4. I have to replay sequence 4 entirely. Bloody hell. How about this one here? Sabotage cannon. Do not kill any guards using a weapon. Complete all objectives before... Okay, so I just need to not kill any guards using a weapon. So I just run around there with my fists. Okay. And then here... Oh god. Kill mercenaries using firearms. 2, I'm missing just 2. Oh, fuck. Do not let Hickey or Lee lose more than half their health. Remain undetected. That's not too difficult here, maybe. And what would I miss here? Prevent snitches from calling reinforcements. This is pretty at the beginning, so it shouldn't be that difficult. Okay, let's go do one of the ones that are a bit more difficult at the end. So this one's 100%. This one is still missing. That's naval. Frigates fire on their powder stores. Okay, let's try this one here. Oh, the Chesapeake battle. I think that was one of the tough ones. Oh no.
Lafayette promised me a fleet beyond compare and a captain without fear. Instead, I find myself greeted by one old ship and a boy in costume.
I promise we are all you need, Admiral.
I doubt this very much, but beggars do not choose.
And the ships I require?
They are yours, provided we survive this.
What would you have me do?
Hold the bay while I engage the main fleet. Should any British ships dare approach, destroy them. They must be kept from Yorktown.
What would you have me do? I like that. So, objective should show up on the screen. Oh yeah, Windows 10. All support will be discontinued in 2 weeks or in a week. So it means that the PC that I'm currently streaming from, I mean, not streaming from the PC, but... Okay, hang on. You are now incognito. Half sail. How do you do... destroy 3 ships, only 1 broadside? How did we do that?
Too many.
If anyone can hold the line, 'tis us. I only hope the Admiral's quick to return.
Enemy approaching!
How did we do that? 3 in 1 go. Maybe I should wait till they're all in one line? No, on a broadside. I want a broadside. A broadside. It's not a broadside. How do I switch to here. Assign round shots, chain shot, grape shots. I think that headshot, heat shot. Which ones were the best ones for this? Chain shots. Fire cannons R2. I don't know which ones were the best ones. The headshots maybe. Or the grape shots, I think. Okay, let's do that then. With 1 broadside, 3 ships. Now they're 2 scattered. This is shit. Maybe we should replay this. Now they're 2 scattered. Nah, I'm gonna replay this. They're 2 scattered now. Destroy 3 ships using only 1 broadside, and then have to shoot 2 powder kegs.
Herod all handsaws! Hell is manifest upon the sea!
So we're gonna choose the grape shots.
Too many.
If anyone can hold the line, 'tis us. I only hope the Admiral's quick to return.
Enemy approaching! All right, boys!
Approach! Approach, mate! Enemy approaching, mate! So they're not very nearby, are they? And my friends are sailing in my way. Great, thanks for that. That work? Do not shoot my allies. Yeah, well, but they're in my fucking way here. And they're shooting all my... Did it work or not? I can't see. No, that didn't really work. I don't know. I don't think that worked. I don't know how many sequences there are where I have the opportunity to shoot these ships.
Herod all handsaws! Hell is manifest upon the sea! How many do you reckon?
Too many.
If anyone can hold the line, 'tis us. I only hope the Admiral's quick to return.
Enemy approaching! All right, boys! Make ready for war!
Looks like they're
Come on.
Ready yourself! Aye, aye!
Why is he in my... Oh, that was shit, man. Oh no, I did it, huh? What? Okay. Now we're gonna target the powder kegs or something. Where are they though? Okay. How did I do that? No, I don't get it. So with the powder kegs I just need to use L2, the precise shots, right? Once this asshole is getting out of my way, bloody hell. And the frigates. We need to find the frigate, the friggin' frigates. Powder kegs, frigates. Where are they? I always see them. We need to find the frigates, bloody... Or maybe they're coming later. I think it's coming later. Yeah, I remember now. This was a pain in the ass because they disappeared and the ships didn't show up, or... Somehow remember this bullshit. Okay, now... Yeah, but now comes the tough part. Destroy firing on the powder stores. Okay. Come on, need to get the powder stores. Powder stores. Powder stores. The frigates are the big ones, aren't they? I don't know. How do I get the powder stores? Ah, that was one, I think. Take cover. I think you need to be very close and then... I don't get it. But there's not enough there anyway. Oh, there is two. Destroy frigates by firing on their power stores. I think you need to be very close. But there's only 2 ships left. Dead. So just I don't know. Is this already the part I need to restart, or I don't know? Is it 3 waves or 2? Don't remember. Okay, this is the second wave. The firing on their power. Okay, so I need to be close. I think that's only when it shows up. This powder keg business. What, did you have to ram them or something? I don't know how that works. I think you have to ram them and then it shows up or something. Because it's white there, you can see it has to be red. I think you have to ram them. I need to Google this. Oh, frigates! Here are the frigates. Okay, and I can shoot the fuckers. Okay, now I know at least what we need to do. Right, now we're gonna go for the frigates. And here, yeah, I don't know what I have to do. I need to destroy them before my mates destroy them. Ah, here. That's one. Come on, we can do the second one as well. Come on. So I took them head on, I guess. Like this. Come on, why doesn't it turn red? Don't I have to ram them or something? I think the powder thingies are on the front. Shit, I don't remember. But the first one, how do we do the first one? Okay, maybe this one. No, don't destroy it! Ah, you bastards! Come on, turn. Oh, that's not the powder thing. The powder's in the front. No! No. Frigate!
Enough! We're down a ship! Take care!
There's one frigate here. not very precise, this shooting, is it? Frigates! Hang on. These friggin' frigates. I'm just gonna Google this real quick. Assassin's Creed 3. Sequence 11. Sequence 11. How to destroy frigates by firing on powder stores. Here you go. To destroy frigates by firing on powder stores in Assassin's Creed 3 Sequence 11. First, use chain shot to disable the sails and immobilize them. Then, approach the frigate's front, the bow, and fire a narrow broadside of cannonballs to expose the powder kegs. Once the kegs are visible, quickly switch to the swivel guns and detonate them. Ah, okay, so I need to do first chain shots. Then get a front, fire a narrow broadside, the front, and then do the rest. So chain shot, front with a normal broadside, and then the cannon. And hope that my allies don't destroy them before me. Okay. So chain shots. Chain shots. Chain shots. Right. Right, so we're going in the wrong direction. What does a prick want? So now we're gonna go for the frigates, the freaking frigates. So we're gonna disable them first. Hang on, why is this already showing me the front? Huh? It already showed me the front there, look. Why, look. Why? Why is it doing that? Fuck off, ally. Okay, that's one. Why did it do that? I don't understand. Maybe my ally disabled it or something. Right, so we're gonna disable this brick. And then one more time. Okay, and then switch to normal shots. And go up to the front. Oops. Go to the front. So now it's disabled, right? And then I'm just gonna do a light shot at the front. And now that it's... is it now? No. It's not exposed shit here. It hasn't exposed shit. Now? No, still not. This is bullshit. Look, it's still not exposed. Oh, come on, must be exposed now. Ah, come on, now it just sank it. Fuck off. Ah, no. Ah, fucking hell. I don't get it.
We're down a ship. Take care.
Was it chain shots, not grape shots? Ah, there's one I can already shoot. Look, look. Come on, get it. Okay, change to chain shots and then quickly go there. I wish I could tell the allies to stand down or fuck off for that matter, because they're French. Who's shooting at me? One. That should immobilize them. Okay, now we're gonna switch to normal cannons. No, normal cannons! I don't get it. I destroyed it. Great. Okay, that one's not immobilized. Come on, guys, we need to immobilize these fuckers. Alright, I'm gonna switch to... I don't know, grape shots or round shots? No, don't destroy it! Okay, now we need to go to the front. This is really frustrating, honestly. Oh, fucking hell. I think there was one ship here where we could already do this, so maybe you only have to do one in the second battle and one in the third. See this? Come on, come on. Focus on it. No, on the frigate. On the frigate. Focus on the frigate, you freaking fucking... There's one frigate there. You can... Chain shots. Come on, we can try this. Against the sun, that's always nice. It's too far away. Are these fucking allies here? They get on my fucking nerves. Fuck off, allies. Okay, they're immobilized. Round shot in the front, in the front. In the front. We need to shoot the front and then expose the bloody... It's random. Get it. No, are you assholes? Ah, fuck. These fucking allies, they fuck up everything in this game, these fucking French guns. Okay, so I'm gonna change shot. Come on, there's one ship you can already shoot. One ship. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, come on. Done, one. Okay, now the next one. Next one, next one, next one. I don't know. Come on, let's just ram it. See if I can ram it. Why doesn't it shoot? Why doesn't my ship shoot? Fucking bullshit, this game, seriously. Absolute fucking shite. As usual. Yeah, that went well. Great, thanks. That went super. Ah, that went so well, I must say. Okay, change shots. Okay, good broadside. Let's switch to round shot. And now, can I shoot it now? Yes! Thank you! So I had just rammed them.
Escort's all sunk. We're on our own now, sir.
Locate the enemy ship, but I'm almost dead. Oh no. What are we supposed to do? Locate.
God. Where are our blasted reinforcements?
They will come. We must hold the bay until they do.
Oh, this is madness. You're alone.
Okay, we're gonna do the grape shots.
We're without reinforcements.
But my ship is almost destroyed, for fuck's sake. Destroy. Okay. Did I... Whoa. Is that the enemy ship?
We're under attack! Man of war's firing! now. That
Ram the
beast is sure
boarded.
to sink us if we're not careful. He's not really planning to board them, is he? Has he lost his mind? He's going to get us all killed.
Ship is yours, Mr. Faulkner.
Counter kill 5. It's... Oops, it's 1. Sorry, what the fuck? Counter kill enemies. Fuck this game. Fucking shit. This is another example. You think you're almost done with the fucking ships and then there's another fucking thing coming. Assassin's Creed 3 Sequence 11. How to counter kill enemies. Fuck Google, fuck you with the fucking shit, man. To perform a counter kill in Assassin's Creed 3, you must first counter an incoming attack by pressing the counter button, circle, when a red warning icon appears over the enemy's head. This briefly slows time and then you press the attack button square to execute a counter kill. So circle and square. One. Two. One. That works great. Fabulous how that works, man. 3. Four. 5, and now we're gonna get the captain. Fuck off, mate. Oops. Come on! Ja, dude. Think so. Jump, you fuck. Oh my god, you see this? You see this? Oh my god, this is so fucking bullshit, this game is seriously fucking bullshit, man. Oh god, okay, this way. Oh my god, he runs like an asshole, look at this.
bastard.
Bastard.
They say you took down that man of war all alone. Perhaps Lafayette did not exaggerate when he spoke of your abilities. As promised, my ships are yours to command. What do you require?
5 of them must enter New York's harbor flying British flags.
Wait. I thought you might need some pirates killed or goods transported, and instead, you asked for us to... what, shell New York?
No. Of course not.
Ah.
Only part of it.
Explain yourself.
I mean to infiltrate Fort George, but it is too well guarded. Cannon fire will breach its walls and scatter its guards.
And a ship that flies the French flag could never get near it.
You understand, then?
Not at all. But a promise is a promise, even when made to a lunatic.
I will light a signal fire when it is time for you to attack.
Vous l'avez entendu, récupérez leurs drapeaux qu'on puisse les accrocher. Allez, vite!
Got that behind us. So I got 3 missions already out of 11. Good progress. Very well done. Okay, so main missions. Let's go from the last one. I got that one done. One done. Done. So yeah, pretty well completed until mission 5, sequence 5. So what are you gonna do? It's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. All of them. Okay, let's do an earlier one. Kill mercenaries using firearms. 8 out of 10. Do not let Hickey lose more than half of their health. Let's replay that one. I think it will let me keep my weapons. I have a pistol, right? I don't know if I have 10 shots though.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
Don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. Have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened.
Kill... Where's the 10? 10 of them.
Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
What is it? Just one... How I'm gonna... I only have 7 left. Maybe I use a musket.
Now, before you make us mad. Go on now, before you make us mad.
Two. This is gonna take for fucking ever.
So much for the element of surprise.
Oops. Can I just reload? Kill the mercenaries. Can I just reload? Great, you're so great with aiming, awesome. Yeah, that worked great, that shot, awesome. Yeah, super, that worked really well.
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
What now? We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them.
So I need to shoot 7 more fucking bastards. Hold to aim. Yeah, but I wanna shoot the pricks there. It's 4. Did that count or? No, that didn't even count. Ah, you fucks.
On with the show then. Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
Where are the other 7? Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Let's replay the fucking shit. Oh yeah, that's great. No, I cannot replay the fucking mission. That's awesome.
On with the show then. Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider.
They're shooting all my
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Atham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
A shame so many had to die.
Back to the Green Dragon then. I need a drink.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
Thomas! What? Over there,
Come on, reload your fucking pistol, man. God, this game is fucking retarded. Seriously, absolute fucking shite, man. This prick only has a pistol in his hand. that he needs to manually reload for a minute.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Aw, why's you always gotta go and spoil the sport?
I hope I have enough. How many more cartridges do I have? Eight.
Stop them, Thomas!
How about this prick? Can I use the other weapon? Hang on. Nine. Ten. Okay, now I can use the normal weapons.
With knives, they ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
Look at those badgers running around all up on his shop.
Great. Great weapons. Love them. No, don't jump down there. Oh god. Man, this fucking game, man. Seriously, absolute fucking shite. Where's the other asshole? Oh, he's just invisible. He's gone invisible, yeah?
That seems to be the last.
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room,
And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Right, next one. Remain undetected, eavesdrop, and... Okay, it's just eavesdropping.
Wonderful. Charles?
Sir?
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We find him. Come. I'll show you how.
Eavesdrop while hidden. Hidden how?
Gentlemen dilettantes.
Should we write his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
Lieutenant Colonel Washington and Indian allies attack French forces. French commander de Jumonville is killed in the raid.
Move between two civilians to blend in with them. Like this.
Such scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such
The game
a
is showing me, he's not showing the other dude.
Display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
Climb to the church and synchronize. Which one? Oh, there's a sniper on the rooftop. I wouldn't go up there. Jesus Christ, can you just fucking climb normal? Fucking flute.
Time to take a listen. With luck.
Stop on a moving group of guards. Works great today. Wow, I'm so impressed how this fucking works with the leap of faith.
Duke of Newcastle promotes Major General Edward Braddock to lead a counter-strike. In today's Boston Gazette, for the very best in firearms, you need but stop at one expedient location. Murray's has all patterns in stock. Saddlers of the First Water, Putney's on Mill Road. Name and reputation you can buy.
I'm gonna do that.
I've asked the criers, but they all plead ignorance.
What is he doing for fuck's sakes, man? Just...
Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Oh, now he saw me. Yeah, that's just fucking awesome. Oh man, this game is so fucking shite, man. Look at this. Just go around the fucking corner. Oh, fuck off, man. Look at this. Oh, God. Jesus Christ, man. I was just in the right spot there in the tree and then he just jumped down. I didn't tell him to jump down.
Time to take a listen.
Absolute fucking bullshit, this game, man. Absolute fucking crap, man. Fuck off. Look at all this shit. I just jumped down the fucking rooftop. Yeah, there. Okay, great. And now just stand there.
The criers, but they all plead ignorance. Bugger that! They're lying! Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
And now? Eavesdrop on more conversations. Ooh. Man, this Hatham is a fucking bullshit climber. I mean, seriously, look at this shit, how slow he is, like some fucking wanker. I really need to get on the other side, you know? They're moving away, by the way. Oh yeah. Oh no, snipers, snipers, snipers. We don't want snipers. We can stand there next to the people there, look. Right here. Just stand next to them. Just stand next to them.
How odd. Did they say what had happened? No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though. So I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on. Where were they taking him? Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
Okay. More eavesdropping. Come on, move.
So he says to church that one way or another the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's grim times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat tomorrow.
Good call, that.
Remain undetected.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time. Just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was.
Company lead to the
Perception is
water.
fundamental to the order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way.
There's a sniper up there, I'm gonna... Can he also climb the other asshole here that I'm walking with? Shit. Ach, I'm a fucking wanker.
Careful. The place is well guarded. You need to slip past them.
Remain undetected. Can we just swim? Oops, come on. Come on, we'll go for a swim. Oops. Look, the fucker didn't swim. Can he climb? Mate, where do we need to fucking go? Company to the waterfront. We are at the fucking waterfront. Now what? Remain undetected. Oops, open door.
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
Steal the key from the guard leader, which is that prick. Oops, that dude. Ah, it went well. Great, you're such a great climber. Do I kill him now or? Whoa! Oh, fuck off, man. Seriously, motherfucker. Well, pickpocket. Why I gotta pickpocket the fucker? You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Absolute fucking bullshit, man, this game. Fucking pickpocket.
Here we are then.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I take his hands, put an end to his surgering. Maybe I take his tongue, put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I take his cock, put an end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
Now, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas, do you hear me? I'll have your head!
No. I rather think you won't.
Ruffian, commoners do it, Cutter. And proud of it. Maybe you'll get lucky and pass out. Though I dare say I'll do my best to ensure that doesn't happen. Just a quick little swipe and no more ears. How's that for you, Church? At least I'll be spared more of your inane crap. A little bit from here, a little bit from there. Make myself a nice keepsake, I will.
You're absolutely right.
Just like all good artists.
Your parents must be so very proud to have raised a specimen like yourself.
Quiet now. I need to concentrate on me work. Hold still a minute. I gotta decide where to start.
Your parents must be...
I remained undetected.
Who are you?
Hatham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
Oh, I'm getting really tired here now, I don't know why. I think I'm gonna continue tomorrow with this. But made some good progress today. What, 4 missions I replayed? I'm just gonna recalculate, count them. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Probably the change of weather here. Quite dramatically, the temperatures dropped here from 30 to 10 degrees Celsius. So yeah, good stuff. So 2 more missions here in sequence 2. What do I need to do here? Limit detection time, perform sequential kills, 3, prevent snitches from calling reinforcements. Right, and find and kill the general. Perform stealth assassinations from a corner spot. Avoid firing line damage. Right. So here, 2. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's it. 7 missions. Yep, 7 more missions, and then the clubs. I'll do that tomorrow. So 7 more missions tomorrow and the clubs. I got 4 today. That's enough for me today. Alright, how many, how long did I play today? Just 1 hour or something? Usually it says that on the stream. Why doesn't it say? I don't know. I don't care. Okay, so thanks for watching part 19 of Assassin's Creed 3. This was my first trophy hunting session. And I'm going to continue tomorrow with part 20. I'm going to continue here with the remaining 7 replay of the main missions. And then I'm going to complete or continue with the side missions, the clubs. After that I can start with the mopping up the other stuff here. But good progress, so I'm not too shabby. Where am I actually? In New York, okay. Are there any almanac pages here I can... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they're probably the shittiest one. That's why I left them for last. We still have to find all the underground entrances. Here's an almanac page, for example. So look how difficult that almanac page is. It's probably shit. The way he climbs is just absolutely bullshit. Absolutely crap. The way he climbs. So slow. Look, it's already flying away. Look, look, look. There's no way I'm gonna catch these things with this fucking bullshit climbing. Look at this, look at this. There's absolutely no way. Look at this shit. Look at this crap. There's absolutely no fucking way I can do this with this fucking mechanisms here. Absolute fucking disgrace. Fuck off, fucking shit gamer. And where do you find your liberation missions? Sections. Half the time you don't even know what to push here in this game. I think it's, like I said, after Brotherhood, this is one of the worst Assassin's Creed games in the entire series. Absolute fucking bullshit. Here the brawler challenges. Kill an enemy with every type of weapon. What weapon have I not used yet and killed an enemy with? Brawler challenges too. Peter Bunyan. What is that? Is that a frontier challenge? Here, the Hunting Society. Find the Bobcat's tracks. Capture 20 animals with snares. I've only done 6. Discover 5 underground networks. Otherwise, I'm pretty good on track here. It's actually not that bad. Why? Capture 20 animals with snares. Why did it show me in the stats that I was so far behind? Delivery requests. Cougar Fangs. So I still need to do in East New York. I need to give them some ales. I can just buy this shit in the store, can I? Yeah. It says there, by buying, crafting or stealing them. So I just need to buy 3 ales, 2 ciders, 2 spirits, 2 teas and 2 deer jerky, and then give it to whom? Obtain by buying, crafting. Yeah, that's all I need here. Buttons. Here, accessories. It's not that bad here. It's just, why do you need to do this shit? It's fucking boring. These are the Encyclopedia of the Common Man. So I still need to do 1 doctor mission here, and that's it there. Then. Cool. Is that it? The doctor. I have to watch, do the doctor... I just have to watch the doctor do 1 more thing. But that's in the frontier. I have to go back to the frontier for that. West Point missions. Do I need to do that as well? God. The underground. Yeah. All fast traveling stations found. Fast travel found 3 out of 10 in Boston. And here, I found 1 out of 11. Brawler, kill an enemy with every type of weapon. Have I not done the... How do I know which ones I've already used and which ones not? And and what other weapons can you possibly use? I mean, there's a pistol, an axe. I'm pretty sure I used... Is this an enemy? No. I'm pretty sure I used the...
Need a little color in your life? Miss Richters and Miss Wild Florists and Decorators invite you to see the season's beauties in their heart.
Pretty sure I used the poison darts before. That wasn't it. So the axe, hidden blade, I'm pretty sure I used that. The sword, maybe the axe here, or this war club? Maybe this heavy axe. Try the heavy axe, see if that does the trick. That's it! Own every weapon available in the stores. What was the other one? What was the other one? Own every weapon in the stores.
Landowners, for all your agricultural needs, come see the latest elaborations of
Oh, my eyes are really burning now. What is this? Why am I so tired? It can't be the one glass of wine I had. This is one bloody glass.
maltings and hop distribution. A wider selection of brewery services than any other maltster in the city.
I don't know. So how much money do you have? 28,000. It should be enough to buy every weapon there is in the liberation missions. Map. Logbook. Here in the inventory maybe. Also done quite some hunting here. Hang on, what is this? Beavers dispelled South Boston items. Twice wood items. Seriously, this is a game within a game. Getting all these 100% items. Logbook. Map. All icons. Missions. Well, there can't be that many missions left here. What is this one? West Point. Do I need to do this as well? Hope not. Shops. Okay. And I have to play these stupid games here. In the taverns. Collectibles. Yeah, we got these bloody almanac pages. Come on, let's see if I can grab another almanac page. Yeah, and then like I said, tomorrow I'm gonna continue with this. Really, really tired now. I don't know why. And in other news, I think I'm going to jump full on the stupid Apple wagon. Why? Oops. Why? Because I like them. They're completely unnecessary, but I'm probably gonna buy a... Whoa. This is not too bad, but it's, like I said, he climbs like an asshole. And this ruins the entire experience. Look, now it's gone. Yeah, that's great. That was so easy. Honestly, that was so fucking easy. Yeah, there was a new lineup of items with Apple recently. 2025 items here. New iPhones and new iPad is coming out. The iPad Pro with the M5 chip is coming out probably in a couple of weeks. I'm eyeing that one. Because my iPad currently is 12 years old and I can't use the apps anymore. I can't use YouTube on it anymore. I cannot upgrade to the latest iOS because it's not upgradable anymore. And more apps stopped working because I cannot upgrade them to the latest version anymore. The old ones don't work really well, so I'm gonna get a new iPad, and after the 12 years or 13 years I might as well splurge a little and get the Pro version that will last hopefully another 10 years. It's fucking expensive though. I mean, Apple is something totally retarded. Everybody's saying that, not just me. Everybody's saying that Apple prices are absolutely completely fucking retarded. High, I mean. And I mean, there's other companies as well, like Huawei and Xiaomi or whatever. They're building nice tablets as well now, but they're just getting around and trying to figure out how to do their own app shops or whatever, but it's not. You have to work around it. They're not really members of, you can't get the same apps as on the iPads with the Chinese versions because naturally these Americans are blocking them and preventing them from copycatting them completely. But I must say they've done a pretty good job with what they've done with the some of the phones they brought out recently. They're really nice. Great brightness and nice design, flat and slim. Really nice and powerful, but they're not really on par, of course, with the Samsungs and the Sonys and the Apple watches. Phones, I mean. So the phone I'm eyeing at the moment is, it's probably the shittiest one from the whole lineup, but again, everybody's saying that, but it's the most stylish one. It's the iPhone Air, the new one. It's really slim, it looks really nice, but it has only one camera, but I'm okay with one camera because it's got a 48 pixel camera. When did I have a 48 pixel camera in my phone? It's enough for just running around and making some snapshots, and it looks really cool. Battery life, yes, I will have to check if it's as bad as they say. But they say Apple say it gets you through a day, a normal day. But then everybody's asking whose day. Yeah, if you're glued to the bloody phone, then it probably will not last you through an entire day. But I'm just a light user. I'm just checking emails in the morning and the evenings and do some replying and watch some YouTube videos maybe and check some other mails, check some websites. But I have my iPad then for that, for the main browsing activities. I just need the phone to receive calls and make some calls, WhatsApp and these things. So I don't think my battery will run out half day as with other users. So I'm gonna get that one because it just looks nice. It's the slimmest iPhone they have ever built, and I just want to have that. Because I remember when the first iPhone came out, I already bought that one as well, and I still have it, but the glass broke unfortunately when I was traveling, as from my own fault. Otherwise, it's still in pristine condition. I could have probably sold it for. I wouldn't have sold it anyway, but it would have been worth something. It was in pristine condition, still working, everything was fine. And then I put it in my carry-on luggage, me idiot. And then somehow the glass broke. Something pushed against it and the glass broke. I still have it. Maybe I can get the glass repaired. I think that's possible. It's not that expensive. For nostalgic reasons. I'll have a look. I still have it. But I want to get this iPhone Air and the iPad 13 Pro. And I can't believe how much this fucking keyboard is. The keyboard is 400 euros. Just a fucking keyboard. And, you know, the pouch you can carry around with. I already found a leather pouch without a keyboard for about 200 euros. But it's leather, it's real leather, really nice pouch without a keyboard. I don't really need a keyboard, I think. I don't know, I'll see if I can do without a keyboard. And I don't want to carry around a keyboard all the time. So if I'm traveling or something, or if I want to write something or write an email on the iPad or something, I can bring out the keypad, but I don't think I will use it very often, maybe 10-20% of the time. So for the 80% of the main use, I just want to have a really nice normal pouch for the iPad Pro. And that's a really nice dark brown leather. I don't remember the name of the company. I think it's from the Netherlands. And it protects nicely the iPad, and you can also make sure that the iPencil, the digital pencil doesn't fall off. I mean, it has a magnetic locking mechanism or something, but you can still lose it if you touch it wrongly or whatever, or you brush up on it or something. But with that leather pouch, it's double secure, so I'm probably gonna get that one first. And if I want to write something, I can still do it on a digital keypad. I don't need to purchase this fucking 400 euro keyboard. Maybe later, I don't know. I'm just aiming to buy the iPad on its own and buy a nice leather pouch for it, and maybe the pen. Haven't quite decided about the pen yet because it's 150 euros extra, and I'm thinking like, what do I need the pen for? I'm not a graphic designer, and I have a finger, so if I want to activate something on the screen, I can use my bloody finger. I don't need this bloody 150 euro pen for it, right? And if I want to write something or sign something, I can also do this with my finger or fingernail. I don't know, I'll see. Maybe I'll buy it as well, or I don't know. And then the shit thing is with Apple now these days, it doesn't even come with a power unit. I mean, you just get the iPad Air with a cable, and that's it. That's all they deliver the new product for almost 2,000 euros. They don't even give you like a power supply. I mean, how fucked up is that? It's typical Apple. And you have to pay for this extra, and it costs around, I don't know, 30 to 50 euros, depending on which one you want to buy. But I'm gonna go, yeah, I'm probably gonna go for one that I can carry around with me and travel with it and something, and has, you know, enough amps so I can do fast charging and stuff. So that's another cost. Fucking bullshit. And then at the end of the day, I'm really eyeing for, because I wanna splurge, like I said, and I wanna go full on the Apple infrastructure, because I was using everything else but Apple for the last 10, 12 years. Well, I use my iPad, but that cost also over 1,000 euros back then. But it has done really good services here, that iPad. I was really happy with that one. But as Apple is, that's what Apple is like. After a couple of years, they just progressively discontinue support for certain apps and for the iOS, of course, the operating system. At one stage, this device will become unusable. You cannot upgrade it anymore. And I find that really shit. That's a really shit move of Apple. You're buying and you're paying for this really expensive product, and then it becomes deliberately unusable after a couple of years. I mean, okay, 12 years, it's a long time, some people might say. But it doesn't really feel that long. I mean, this thing is still in perfect condition. There's not a scratch on it. I used it with a screen protector from day one, and I always used it with a pouch, so it was always protected. It's honestly, it looks, I could sell it new almost. This is perfect, in perfect condition. But it doesn't make sense to sell it because you can't use it with the most common apps these days anymore. With some of them still, yeah. But you know, imagine you cannot use YouTube on your tablet. I mean, how many % of what you use the tablet for is gonna be erased by just that matter of fact that you can't use YouTube anymore? It's absolute fucking bullshit. And what else? Yeah, and you cannot. I think I'm at iOS 14 or something, or 15. I don't remember, but I don't know what iOS we have now for the iPads. 26 or something? I don't know. That's for the iPhones, is it? Isn't it the same iOS as for the iPads? I don't remember, but it's a couple of iOS up, and I cannot upgrade the iPad anymore. There's probably a way how to jailbreak this fucking thing, but I'm not gonna go that far. Really can't be bothered. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with the iPad. I'm gonna try and sell it on eBay probably. Once I have the new iPad Pro, I'll probably never gonna go back to that smaller one. And I'm saying smaller one because it's just a 10 point something inch, so it's not even 11 inches. But it was great. It's still great. It looks great. I mean, you can use it. I would love to keep using it, but I can't. Apple forces me to fucking discontinue to use it. and upgrade it. But I do want to upgrade. I do want to upgrade. I want a bigger screen. I want an OLED display. And I want all the apps, the newer ones, to function perfectly. I love the new chip. It's really fast working, and no more waiting for these pages to load and stuff. So it's really fast thing, and it's got 5G built in as well. It's an optional extra, but yeah, I already built that in the price. I want to have the option to have 5G on it, especially when I travel, so I can do emails and stuff and not always be dependent on these public insecure Wi-Fi's. And yeah, and have a nice iPhone that works with it in the same infrastructure and on the iCloud and stuff. Being able to transfer images from my iPhone when I'm doing some snaps on the go in the plane or traveling around, and being able to transfer them over. And talking about transfers, the iPad Pro, with it you can actually, this time you can attach external hard drives to it. I don't think you were able to do that before. Certainly not with the one I have now. So that is a big plus. You can use any, from WD or whatever, Seagate, etc. You can use any hard drive connected to the iPad and, watch movies on it or transfer files over, photos, movies, music. That is a big plus. So I can carry around. I don't need to upgrade that iPad to the highest internal storage. It goes up to 2 terabyte if you want it, but it comes with 256, and then you have to pay extra for the 512 and the 1 terabyte, and then the 2 terabytes. It's almost €1,000 more. Fuck that. So I'm gonna stay with the 252 gigabytes of storage. That's more than enough. And like I said, for the rest, I just connect an external hard drive. 1 terabyte, 2 terabytes. It's cheaper than upgrading it and having that on the device. And 256 gigabytes is plenty. On this iPad here, I had a 128, and it's still not quite full. And it's been working for more than 10 years. So yeah, 256 is more than ample storage space for the iPad Pro. And what else? Oh yeah, and then to top it all off, and the icing of the cake, then with the Apple infrastructure items, is going to be the iWatch, the iWatch Pro. What is it called? No, the iWatch Ultra, the iWatch Ultra 3. And I had to really think hard and long about it if I want to buy that watch. But I've made a decision. I'm gonna get it. But it's not really. There's not that many features there that really entices you to buy it, because it's very expensive. It costs around €800. But there's really not much stuff on it where you would say, oh yeah, that's really essential for a smartwatch. Because before that, I just recently purchased the Xiaomi smartwatch 5 or whatever it's called, and it has a lot of same functions that the Apple Watch has, but of course there's some main functions that one doesn't have. But it only cost me €100, that watch, and it was already quite cool, but it wasn't really, you didn't really get the feeling that you get from Apple products, unfortunately. It's a marketing trap again, where you say like, oh wow, this really feels like a $1 million watch here. Not really $1 million, but you know what I mean, like premium thing that, everybody has, and I need to have it too. And finally, I gave into this sentiment as well. I really want to have an Apple Watch. No, but the selling points for that watch to me were really the 5G functionality in there. So it has 5G built in as well. It has better satellite communication abilities, and it also has this emergency satellite services. So if you are somewhere out in the wild and you were lost, or you had an accident, or I don't know, whatever, and of course you need to be in the participating countries, but it's most normal developed countries and the countries that I want to travel to in the future. If you lost somewhere or you've been attacked or and somehow they didn't steal your Apple Watch, no, but if you like lost somewhere or you're lying in the streets and you need help or whatever, heart attack, whatever, you don't want to jinx it, but then you can push and activate the satellite functions, and you can send off an emergency beacon to emergency services in those participating countries. And there's a lot of satellite coverage, and it's working quite well. They're actually advertising that on their website, and Apple wouldn't do that if it doesn't have some sort of merit. But there's a few people that have made some case studies where they were lost in the woods and had a stroke or whatever, and then they were in the middle of nowhere and or in neighborhoods where nobody was. They were on their own. And yeah, they were able to use this, and they were saved. Okay, it's probably more marketing, but it's dramatic marketing, I find. But they wouldn't do that if it was all shit, They would get caught in the lies quite quickly. But yeah, that seems to be working fine. So that's one of the selling points. Having a watch. Of course, you have to wear the watch when something happens. So, and I wouldn't be wearing this all day and night. But if I would go and travel, and I would go somewhere, and I know I would go somewhere where I don't know my way around very well, I would definitely make sure that I will be wearing that watch. And and it also you can dive with it. You can dive with it to up to 100 meters or something. That's also a big plus. So it doubles as a diving watch, a dive watch. Perfect. And you can swim with it as well, and also the Apple Maps or the Google Maps or whatever, or Apple Maps I think they're called. That one works really well on that watch. You can backtrack so let's say you're in a new city and you want to explore and you just walk, and then you can just tell the watch, okay, I'm safe wherever I'm walking now, and then once I reach a point where I say, okay, I want to go back to where I started now, you can have the watch show you a backtrack. So you can backtrack with the watch via satellite and via Google Maps or whatever, Apple Maps. You can backtrack your steps back to where you came from. So if you ever get lost in a big city or in a new place, this would help much as well. So that's another feature I really appreciate it. You can do the same shit with your phone, but the trick is, and with the 5G included, is that I don't really need to wear the bloody carry the fucking phone with me all the time and the watch. So I want the watch to work independently from the phone, and that is possible. So that is another plus. So I can leave the phone at home and just walk around with a watch and then use these functions. You can also receive calls, WhatsApp calls and normal calls, I think, if you have the 5G activated. What else is really great? It looks great. It has a bigger OLED screen now. It has these really nice, unfortunately very expensive armbands. I mean, the nice ones, they cost like €100 each, and I was already eyeing like 2 or 3 out of them. They're really nice. One diving armband and 2 other stylish ones. And they can change them really quick. With that other smartwatch that I bought it's a bit of a pain in the ass to change them. And I might sell it for like €50 or keep it, or gift it to my mom or something. I don't know. I don't think she's gonna wear this watch, but or maybe sell it or give it to someone. I don't know. Anyway, what's the other function that I really liked? The maps, satellite, the emergency services. Oh yeah. Well, other watches have that too. I don't know, but this one also has it. You can add a Google Wallet, so you can activate your debit cards or your bank cards and activate them on the phone with security, of course. it has Face ID, I think, to unlock them, and you can just pay with your watch. That is a big feature that I want to have on this digital watch. When I'm out and about and I want to buy something in a shop, then I'll just hold my watch to that card reader and then pay with the watch. I don't have to get a phone out and click there and then just click on the watch once and then beep, it's paid for. And you then automatically get a receipt to your iPhone so that you will be able to track all your purchases. And if there's any irregularities, you quickly call your bank and have that reversed or blocked or whatever. So yeah, it's really, really nice. And what else is on the iPhone? On the watch, on the iPhone iWatch Ultra, what is it called? And I really appreciate, yeah, the overall looks and 40 hours of battery life. You get all the notifications that you get on your iPhone. You can customize it. There's some really nice faces, watch faces. There's even a Snoopy one. I mean, I'm not 10 years old or so anything, but even a lot of adults are putting that on the watch. It looks really cool. I mean, if you like grew up with Snoopy and the Peanuts, then it's kind of like a nice, funny, interactive digital watch face, Snoopy or something. He's lying on the top of his doghouse, and then it's like it's interactive or something, or it's just changing constantly colors and stuff. It looks really cool. Things like that, you know, make it look alive a little, that watch. Like I said, adults using it as well, so it's not a children's focused target audience. But there's heaps of other faces that are really decent and serious and non-childish in origin. But yeah, it's a really nice gadget. But I think it's way too much money, as with every Apple product. I mean, this watch could have at least cost 400 or 300 or something, 359, 399 even. And even then, at that price, I would say, oh, that's a really expensive watch. But no, it's 800. And then you still have to purchase the bloody armbands for 100 each extra, if you want one extra one. And if you want to get the 5G service, you still have to pay for the monthly service for the 5G service for the watch, which I don't think is as expensive as for a normal cell phone, but I still have to ask Vodafone about it, how that works really. I mean, the iPhone Air only works with eSIM. It's the first iPhone ever that only works with eSIM. You cannot put a physical SIM card in it anymore. So I still have to get familiar with this eSIM crap, because when I will travel in the near future, I will use eSIMs, especially when I'm overseas, and then I want to use data over there, but I don't want to use my roaming services because it's gonna be crazy. But you can use these eSIMs, and I heard you can use up to 6 or 7 different eSIMs at the same time on one phone. So that sounds quite reasonable. And for 1 month, for example, I think you can buy an eSIM service for, I don't know how many data for the month, for like 20, 30 euros for a month. And that gets you through the whole holidays. And, you know, at least with that, you don't need to pay roaming charges. And you have enough data to, you know, do voice calls, do, you know, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, order Ubers, and, you know, do maybe these electric bikes, like, yeah, in these big cities and stuff, and do all kinds of stuff. And yeah, and you can also use it on the iPad Air, on the iPad Pro, and on the watch. So that's kind of nice. That's what I want to do, and that's what I'm buying these things for, because there might be really nice, useful tools when on holidays and when traveling in general. Also the maps, they are much improved. The graphics and the pin dropping and, you know, localizing where you are. Oh yeah, and the other thing that was a big sell for me is, with all of these items, I want to buy these air, what do you call them? The eye trackers. You know, these little things that you can also buy clip-ons for your luggage and for your keychains and for your suitcases and backpacks or whatever you want. And it tracks down where it is. So if you lose them, or you want to just check where your luggage is when you travel, if you have lost luggage, which happens occasionally, then you can track it via live, via Find Me or something it's called. Is it called Find Me or iFind, or I don't know. But it's using a massive network of millions of users across the world to locate and track your items. That's another big sell. So I'll probably have this on my luggage and on my on the items I want to lose, like my keychains and stuff. So yeah, it's from one old 12-year-old used iPad, I'm gonna go full on Apple in the near future and get a new iPhone, an iPad, and an Apple Watch. And I might do a review about that actually. I'm thinking about opening up another YouTube channel where I'm just gonna focus on traveling, reviewing items, not as professionally as other YouTubers might do, but you know, see what it's like, and you know, just keep it simple but decent quality, and not jump on this sponsoring bullshit, you know, where you have to like babble these bloody sales pitches there for these VPNs and bullshit. And today's sponsor is Incogni. You know, I use Incogni when I'm traveling, and it's you know, fuck that shit. I mean, if I want to pay for it, yeah, but I'm not gonna be some bullshit social media slave for a couple of bucks. I don't even know how much they pay if you advertise for them. We'll see. But I might do that because all these reviews of these products are always the same. They don't really go much into detail, but many do, yeah. But the bigger ones, they just fly over the products, they just show them. Most of the time you have their fucking faces on the screen. You look at them and not the products. They're holding the products in their hands, but most of the time 80% of the screen is filled up with their fucking faces. I don't need to see them. I want to see the products. I want to see what they feel like, what they sound like, what they look like, colors and buttons, and you know, nobody shows what happens when you push the buttons and then open up products and apps and stuff. They always say what happens, and then whilst they're explaining that, you see their fucking faces. And I don't know, this is so fucking vain, this YouTube reviewers bullshit. Because most of the time you only remember the fucking faces and not the products. Or how the products work. You just buy them because that fucker has spoken positively about it or negatively, and then you don't buy it. And it might even be biased and not the true experience you would have if you had a proper review done by someone who doesn't show his fucking face all the time on the review. So yeah, anyway, there's a lot of black sheeps everywhere, but there's also some really, really good YouTubers that do the exact opposite of what I was just complaining about. But anyhow, I'm gonna jump on that Apple wagon really soon. I'm just gonna wait until this iPad Air Pro 13 whatever comes out. At the moment, I still have the 2024 model in the iStore, and hopefully the price will go down a little bit. Probably not by much. But if the price for the Apple iPad Pro 13 2024 goes down a bit, I might actually buy that one instead of the 2025 model with the M5 chip, because for me it will be a quantum leap anyway from the iPad that I currently have. So depending on the price, maybe I can save €1,000 in the process by just buying the last model and not the latest one. Most reviewers said anyway that besides the chip, the bit faster chip, there won't be much upgrades to be noticed in the new iPad anyway. Next year there might be some more breakthrough products be shown on the Apple market. They're even hinting on a foldable iPhone that might come out next year, but I'm not a fan of foldable phones. You will always see that that crack in the middle. Not the crack, but that bend. I looked at the Samsung foldable phone a couple of days ago in a shop, and whilst it looked really awesome, it looked like the well, it didn't really look like that one, but remember the Motorola many years back, that flip phone? It really was really cool. And Samsung brought out a similar phone now, but it looks really nice when it's folded, so closed, and then you have the OLED screen in the front, and it shows you the main messages, you know, like the time and weather and notifications. Yeah, that's nice. But then when you open it up, it wasn't really that easy to open up with one hand. That's the first thing that bothered me. And the second thing, when it opened up to its full size, you could see the bend in the middle. And even though it wasn't badly done, but immediately my eyes always shifted on that that middle bend there, that area where the phone just bends. And I didn't like that for some reason. I don't know, that kind of ruined the whole surface of the screen area for me. And then when you close it up again, it looked kind of nice. It was like handy in your hand, and you could put it in your jeans pocket or whatever. That's nice. But every time I opened it up, it said, oh man, this is what I'm looking at then. This is what it looks like when you open it up. Nah. And you can't really use it all the time being closed and, you know, use it as a main feature, it being closed. It's stupid. So I'd rather get another foldable phone for that. Or wait for the, I don't know what the Apple, the foldable iPhone will look like. If they're gonna make it like parallel, so it opens up like a book, or they're gonna make it like a flip phone, like this Samsung one. But again, you will have the bend in the middle. I don't know. If somehow they would bring out a nice flip phone somehow, that would be really nice. But I'm not really a big fan of these flip phones. No, not flip phones. I call them the ones where you open them up, and yeah, I don't know. But the iPhone Air looks really nice. It's lightweight. It looks really stylish, and it looks even better in this black color. Really nice. And there's one company that makes a really nice hard case for it. You almost don't see it. Company is called TAC, T-A-C. I think the website's called buyatac or something.com, T-A-C. And it's the premium iPhone premium case, something with premium. Make sure that the word premium is in there, because that's a small one, a very thin one, but it still protects your iPhone. And it looks awesome. It's really nice. Compared to the original Apple one, which looks like a brick, this one looks really nice. But I think you can only get it in the US and then in the Netherlands or something. It's not here in Germany. So we'll have to probably import that one and get that before I get the iPhone. But that one is the one and only transparent case for it that I want to go for. And it has the and it's two colors. One is not, what do you call it? Transparent, yeah, and the other one is like matte black or something. Not matte black, clear black, but black tinted or something for the black model naturally. And the other one is for the white and silver model. I'm gonna go for the black one, and that looks really stylish. And it has the MagSafe, that charging circle there in the back, cut out, and you can use all these accessories for it. You can even use a power bank on it. I'll probably get a power bank as well for it, just in case when you're traveling and then you run out of juice like half day, midday, and then you just slap that power bank on it and 20 minutes later the phone is full again. Perfect. But then you have to carry around 2 items, yeah, I know. Or you just charge it somewhere when you find an outlet, that's even easier. Whatever, but it looks stylish and everybody's saying, wow, what a nice phone. Every reviewer of iPhones is saying that this one, from style point of view, this is like the best phone, but functionality wise the other iPhones are better, of course, better cameras, better battery life, but they're also thicker. And the iPhone 7 Pro Max, the biggest and most expensive one in the lineup, which costs more than 1,500, 1,700 euros, which is stupid. It looks like a fucking brick. I mean, seriously, it's just too big, too bulky, and too... It's just for people who want to flex their fucking products. And I want to go the other way. I want to be a bit understatement, but have a nice, stylish, slim, and slightly unreasonable phone. But perfectly enough for me. And like from the current phone I have, a quantum leap again. Because of the camera, the chip, and the functionality and the style and the looks, the feel, the thinness, everything. It's really gonna be awesome, and everybody's happy with it. Everybody says this phone is fucking awesome, the iPhone Air. So I'm definitely gonna go for this one, and this is gonna last for 10 years or longer, for sure. It never gets old. Yeah, and a decent iPad I can use for work and for pleasure and watching Netflix and stuff on a nice big screen on an OLED screen, on a train or the bus or plane or hotel or whatever, and have a nice Apple Watch as well, that in case of an emergency you know that it could get you out of trouble, and has some nice functionality as well, and looks nice, and you can swim with it, and you can do all kinds of stuff with it. So yeah, it's gonna be a expensive end of the year or beginning of next year, but worth it. Sometimes you need to upgrade and just don't think about too much about what it costs. Is it worth it? Do I need it? And so no, I don't need any of that. But it's super nice to have. And every couple of years or so, just splurge yourself. Okay, enough talk. This has nothing to do here with Assassin's Creed. But I'm gonna go to bed now. So, again, thanks for watching Assassin's Creed 3 Part 19. My first trophy hunting session. Probably gonna continue tomorrow with the remaining missions here. Done some good progress, and yeah, thanks for watching. If you like the stream, leave a like and subscribe, or leave a comment, and I'll see you next time in Part 20 of Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. Thanks again for watching, and bye-bye.